Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Casey, if we haven't met before, hi. I went to do a year in review for Boxycharm. I just received my October box and I started last November. And I know I was really hard on it some months. So I wanted to kind of go back over what a year of getting Boxy base box looked like. It is the $25 subscription. It's the only one that didn't just go up in price. And you get 5 full-sized beauty products. They are supposed to follow a questionnaire. And there were definitely months that I didn't think they paid any attention to what I wanted in that questionnaire at all. But going back over it and looking, I did receive 8 eyeshadow palettes. So 8 out of the 12 months isn't doing terrible. It didn't feel like that. I was surprised actually when I saw that. And maybe it was because several of them were very neutral palettes and because I do like a little bit crazier, colorful palettes. Maybe that's why I was surprised then to find out, actually they did pretty good. I'm going to quickly go down the list just so you know exactly how many of each thing, because also I thought it was pretty spread out, which I also think is very nice of them. Much more spread out than I would have guessed. If just going by memory, I would have said they only sent me highlighters, but that's not true. All right, so 8 eyeshadow palettes, 1 toner, 3 serums, 1 cleanser, 4 mascaras, 1 set of wipes, 6 lip balm / lip oil / clear lip gloss type thing, 1 face primer, 1 eye shadow primer, 1 self tanner, 3 things that were kind of like a face palette or setting powders type thing, 1 face mask, 1 set of lashes, 2 hair products, 2 lipsticks, 1 lip liner, 1 sponge, 2 setting sprays, 2 tinted moisturizers, 2 eye cream, eye serum, 3 moisturizers or face oils, 1 product that was like a lip and cheek kind of thing, 2 sets of brushes. One was just 3 and one was, I think, 5. 1 eyeliner, 1 brush cleaner, which seemed like an odd little thing, a body firming product and 1 body glow product, 4 highlighters, 2 brow products, and 1 lash serum. But really, I'm kind of impressed looking back at it that way to see how good they did at diversifying the different products. Because except for the eyeshadows that I definitely want more of, so 8 wasn't at all too many of those. The next thing, the lip balm clear gloss oil type thing, was 6 and 4 mascaras. But yeah, everything else was just like 1, 2, or 3 products. So again, I think that's pretty good. So starting with last November, the Natasha Denona Peak palette, the Volition Beauty Snow Mushroom Water Serum, which I used all that and bought extra in the add-on sales because I liked it. The Kush Waterproof Mascara, that's not one of my favorites. It's the one that definitely gives you length and separation, but not much volume. But when you let it sit around and opened it a few times, after a few weeks, it got a little better. The INT Cosmetic Lip Oil, that is not one of my favorites. This is still it from last November. And I feel like I go through lip products quite a lot. It's just a little sticky and wet feeling for me, so I don't grab for it. And the Alamar Cosmetic Eye Shadow Primer, which was this one, which is also very sticky. Like, I think this works okay with a very shimmery eyeshadow, but it's not one that I think works very good, like if you're going to do mattes and do a lot of blending out, because it really just kind of wants to stick in that one spot. And I can't even really show you the Peak palette anymore because I really did not care for the brightest orange that was in it. So I popped it out and put a different color in it and kind of made my own. And I'm not even sure which one. It might have been this one that didn't come in it. December, the Iconic London face palette. That is this one. I almost never reach for this one either. Mostly because I don't like bronze and contour. So it's just the blushes that I kind of use out of it. And I've got others that I guess I must like better. Maybe I should try to reach for that more often. I mean, they're not unattractive blushes. The Glamnetic Bella lashes, which the lashes themselves I like, but that liner, it just doesn't last. Once it's open, you can maybe get, I'd like to try to say 3 uses, but I even feel like the second use, it's almost like as you try to lay it down, it's just rolling up in a ball. I have liked the Moxie lashes that I bought from their pop-ups better. The Tarte Man Eater mascara, I like that one. This was a MAC lipstick, but it was a bright red and I wouldn't wear that, so I'm sure that went into a giveaway. And the Original Makeup Eraser, the sponge, I think I gave that to one of my daughters as a Christmas present, so I didn't try that either. January, the All of You Forever eyeshadow palette from Violet Voss. I liked that one, but it was the one that, let's see, it would have been so much more fun if it had, since it's called All of You Forever, like a olive green color that was matte, because all 3 of them were shiny. It was this one. I just think, just because of the name, they should have picked a different name for it if they were going to go with this color story and not wanted me to have a green that was matte, because really even there was 2 greens, because this one kind of looks green, but it really isn't. It's definitely like if you weren't, you know, seeing it in a green palette, it wouldn't come off. Nobody would think of it as a green. The Pharmacy Deep Sweep, the toner, and actually I'm still using other toners, so I haven't even tried that one from January. The 4-in-1 Tinted Moisturizer from Pure. This one, I don't reach for it very often. I can't remember. It's terrible. A Dr. Brandt Peptide Eye Cream that I think would be great. I just haven't tried it because I'm still using other ones. A Trust Fund Sheer Hot Peach Lip Gloss. Oh, yeah, I think I know where that one is. Yeah, it is this one. It's probably about half full. I have this one in my purse with like 5 other ones, and it is very sheer for as bavoomy as it looks. Just kind of a hint of color, really. So that was January. Then February. The Ace Beauty Nostalgia palette. It is this one. And I really liked the colors in this. They're very pigmented. I haven't had a problem with any of the Ace Beauty palettes that I have received. I've liked them all. Yeah, that's a fun palette, and I often reach for it. A Wonder Beauty Double Date Lip and Cheek. It is this. I always forget about it. It does have a clear for your lips, and then a somewhat pigmented color. But I think just because of the packaging, like it's a lot easier to get into the tube kind, in my opinion, I guess. Then the Glamier Pink Luxe Glitter Eye Brush collection, which I did like those. Let's see, they were the ones that look like this, I think. I hope. And then the St. Luxe Beauty Limited Edition Lip Liners. I just don't use lip liners very often. They were these two. I've definitely used the one color more often. I'm not sure that brown really ever gets used. But those are the two colors. And yeah, I mean, maybe it's just me and they're fine, but I don't really use those. The only lip liner I use very often at all, I really like that one from Thrive that I think I paid $3 for in the Ipsy. It's this. And it's just so smooth and nice and creamy. It goes on well. So much easier. So that brings us to March, where I got the Lime Crime Venus palette, which honestly, I think I sent that home with Nadia. It was lilacs and rose gold and mauves and earthy brown shades, and they were, it had the pretty pink packaging with like cherubs or something. Venus cherubs, I don't know. A Too Faced Damn Girl mascara. I don't know where that one is. Might be in my travel case. A Maven Beauty Rose Water Setting Spray. I have not gotten it out yet because I'm still using, let's see, this one that's from your ad that is like to here. I think I have a black one too. Wonder where that is. Maybe it's in my travel bag too. A Cab Cosmetic Hydrating Lip Oil. It's this. It's still in the box. I haven't even used it yet because I have too many others going. The Lavish Wet Brush Cleaning System. I think I just gave that to Nadia also. And I thought that was really kind of dumb. It was just that little bitty soap in a little bitty tin with a little bitty, you know, scrubby spot. But it was so little. When I'm doing my brushes, I like to do them all. And I didn't want one little bitty thing. I like that. I don't be able to really swirl it around. April, the Pharmacy Honey Grail. This one, I have this much left in it. And I really have started using it just from like here down. I'm careful not to get things in my eyes, but even if I got it anywhere near them, I don't know if it was the fumes or the oil creeps, but it would just make my eyes run in water all night long, which was really annoying. So, yeah, here down, I've used it and it's okay. I, definitely wouldn't repurchase it. The Studio Makeup Tinted Moisturizer, said it had light to medium coverage. I didn't really care for it either. Eloise Beauty Get Gleaming Body Glow. That is in my travel bag. It looks like, I thought I had something similar to the same even jar, but apparently I don't. It's one of the things like, I have this one too that is like, a shimmery bronzing kind of body lotion. I, like to put it on my legs or shoulders. That was the month that I got 2 highlighting palettes plus the body highlighter plus a glowy look tinted moisturizer plus a face oil. This was the month that I was probably the least happy with them at all. I'm almost positive I already gave away the Kinder Beauty highlighting palette, and then this one was the one from the Crim Shop. I've only used it twice. I used the blue when we did that blue look. I did not like it, and I used the peachy orange one when I did the orange look. That one was pretty. I did like that color. I also have it just sitting over there in stuff that I plan on giving away or something. I haven't even tried the white one. I just don't use enough highlighters to need it. And again, I didn't even like the blue. I did like the peach. That was pretty, but not enough to keep that whole thing, I guess, because I have highlighters that I think are prettier. May was a Murad Overnight Detox Moisturizer. I have not tried that. I've got too many moisturizers open. The Keb Cosmetic Day and Night Eyeshadow Palette. That one Nadia liked so much, I let her take it. A Skin Ink Daily Dose Uplift Serum with encapsulated collagen and hyaluronic acid. $65. I used that one. I liked it just fine. Not enough to repurchase, but there was nothing wrong with it. Tristique Refillable Brow Gel and Pencil. Then I think Nadia took that one too. And Sophie Mabel Hydrating Lipstick, which I've either given away or it's in my box of things to give away, because that one, the color, again, I don't really wear lipstick colors, and that one looked like it would be way too dark. So what do we say? March, April, May. This must be June. The Glam Glow Super Cleanse, which was the like charcoals and detoxifying and remove pore clogging debris oil. It seemed very much like a product for oily, congested skin, which I don't have. So probably Nadia got that one. The Isle of Paradise Hydro Glow Hyaluronic Self Tanning. I know where that is. Which it's down to probably here, because it is not at all my favorite self tanner. In fact, I didn't really care for it at all. And I have a couple of others that I use and like. The Touch and Soul Pretty Filter Glowdient Makeup Palette, which was more highlighters, which is here. I put it in with my eyeshadows thinking I would try it as an eyeshadow sometime, which I haven't. I've only like swatched it, like each of the colors one time each. You can see exactly where my fingers were though. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? Look at that. That is so weird. You can see exactly where I swatched it. So weird. Again, highlighters are wasted on me. And although I mean, they were bright enough or dark enough or show up enough that I thought it could be pretty as an eyeshadow palette, I also felt like I don't wear the shimmers all that often, I guess, to reach for it, because I really haven't. An Aceology Overnight Lip Mask. It's one of these two, because I got one from Ipsy, then also haven't tried it yet. And the Vita masks, they were the 2 sheet masks, and I believe that I've already used both of them and didn't think they were any different than a, one I'd get from TJ Maxx for like $1. And they said that they were $9 a piece, so $18 for the 2 of them. So that one I also wasn't real impressed with that. So this is July. Ella Masqua Unveiled Artistry Palette. Nadia has that one. That one was very pretty. Neutral colors, but pretty. The Beauty Bakery Flour Setting Powder. Again, I've got a whole playlist of every one of my Boxycharm boxes that I opened, and I did use I think the eyeshadow palette in it, and I used the setting powder and did the whole baking thing. I don't do that often enough to need the setting powder. I wouldn't have used it, gave it to Nadia. The Mud Masky Infused Eye Serum, because I opened it up and like used it and felt it. I have been using that. And a lot of times I've mentioned before, I like the serums better than the creams anyway. But I also still, my eye cream, I have 2 of them open, and they're in 2 different spots in case I, ever need my other cat. But I've had them open for almost a year, and they're little bitty bottles. I just don't know how people can go through enough eye cream. You use such a teeny tiny bit. It just you know, this much 365 times is still like not a whole bottle of it. The Outer 8-in-1 CBD leave-in conditioner is here. I've only used this much. It is something that I have liked, but it is, I think it's almost for someone with even thicker hair than mine, because you use more than 3 squirts of this and you're looking greasy. And the Basic Beauty Summer Lip Oil. I loved that one. Absolutely loved it. I have used the entire thing already, and I bought another one in the pop-up, which I haven't opened yet, because again, I'm trying to get rid of some of my other ones so I don't have 20 of them going at once. But I would say that's one of my favorite lip balms. In fact, from Ipsy, this one was $4 for the clear in the Boxycharm sale, but Ipsy had one that had color to it, but the same brand and thing, just instead of in the shade Summer, which is clear, they had it in a different shade which had some color, but I haven't got that yet. But I'm looking forward to it. My Ipsy says that it mailed out on October 6th, but it also hasn't moved since October 6th. Okay. So this August, I believe. Maybe July? What month are we on now? This was August. Laura Geller, the Casual Collection, multi-finish eyeshadow palette, 12 shades. I did not open that, and I've got it put away also for a giveaway. It looked pretty, but extremely neutral. Way too neutral for me to need to open when I've got every neutral shade there is. The Eyelash Enhancer, I've been using it and like it. As I've mentioned many times, eyelash serums, I believe they totally work. For people who think that they don't, you expected too much. It's not going to make your lashes grow faster. So it's still going to take like at least a month for you to see it do anything, because what it does is kind of keep them around for longer so that they're not falling out as often, so that they get a chance to grow longer. So, and thicker and sturdier and stay there. But your lash cycle isn't going to be like sped up. So you're going to need at least, 4 to 6 weeks before you start noticing a difference. The Frank Body Booty Drops, they aren't working at all. And I think I've mentioned this in several videos, but I've even been trying to just use it on like my fatty arm area, thinking that nothing's going to help my butt, but maybe it would have helped this little area. No, it didn't even help that. And it smells like rotten coffee. Okay, the Pineapple Haze Glossy Lip Butter. I don't like it. I mean, I'm using it because I don't let things, go to waste, but it really does feel almost like lard or butter. Like it feels oily, greasy, moisturizing when you first put it on, but it doesn't after like a minute and a half. It just doesn't feel like anything. But the color was pretty and cool. And the Mannequin Dar Hydration Happy Mist. This, I do, like, I use it every now and then. Sometimes I'll just like, it's got a nice mister on it. Just use it even somewhere during the day. So September, the Blink Go Getter Face Palette. I don't even remember that. Probably because I'm not into face palettes. Actually, I'm cutting in here because shame on me for forgetting this. Actually, so this is it. And this is actually one that I think I'll probably give to one of my daughters for Christmas because I want to use it. I haven't touched it yet. But I think it's really pretty and I really want to use it. And I think the blushes are really gorgeous. But yeah, see, I definitely remember now that I just forgot that because I have so many other blushes and palettes and, you know, face bronzers and things that I don't use, that I felt too guilty to open it up and start using it also. But so yeah, okay, just wanted to say that part there. Thanks. The Elena Badro Baby Blues set, I did give that away in one of my giveaways. It was a $58 value. It was 3 brushes. They were a very pretty color of blue, but I mean, I'm sure they're fine, but they didn't seem like anything just extra special. A Georgette Klinger primer for makeup. I haven't tried that yet because I'm using a couple of others. The St. Lux Beauty Brow Gel, and it was clear, and I like a clear brow gel, and I liked that one so much more than the one they gave me this month. And the insert name here, Quick Slick Hair Essence, which is here. And it's weird that I really do like this product. I forget to use it, but look at all this like mess that I got going on up there. It really does, like, it just lays those little things down. All right, well, that one isn't going down. Why is there one that's that short? That one is sticking straight up and it's kind of curled. All right, but all the other ones laid down. I had no idea that I needed a product like this. And what I really think, because it is like at first I thought it would just be kind of like a clear brow gel, but it's almost like a little bit of a serum mixed with it. And I almost think that when this runs out, I could use some of the like serums that I have that are hair oils and things just with, you know, one of these and kind of do the same thing. I don't know for sure if it would work, but I think it is just the idea of brushing those little things into place. And then this month, which I just, you know, posted probably a couple days ago, the Glow Recipe Niacinamide Drops. Liked it. Liked the Falling For You palette. It's actually what I'm wearing right now. It's this. I think it's pretty. The Lash and Brow Duo, I really liked the mascara. I did not like the colored brow gel, and I felt like it got a little clumpy. The winged eyeliner stamp, did not care for the winged part, but the eyeliner works is fine. And then the makeup removing towelettes. I mean, I don't see why anybody would ever spend $20 on something like that, because I think you can get them for like $1.50, but they seem to be nice. And that is a year of Boxycharm. I think what I'm going to miss the most, though, still is the just the pop-up shop, which they've changed the name to, the drop shop. I would get such good deals in there, just really, really good deals. And so eventually maybe I will go back to Boxy just so I can get back into that. I just have enough products right now that I don't need to. But yeah, that was so $300 worth of Boxycharms and all the products that I got. All right. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you an idea, if you're not subscribed to Boxycharm, what you'd get. And yeah, thanks for joining me. Thanks for sticking around to the end, and see you. Bye.